Hi, Cancers, and welcome to September 2024. Okay, this read is for Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right, let's see what's happening. Using the Past Life Oracle deck, what is the thread of karma, which is being worked on potentially in this lifetime? Wow, phobias. Well, there's many phobias. And what do phobias stem from? Fear. So, any sense of fear. Fear of death being primarily the most feared on the earth plane. Fear of abandonment. Fear of so much, right? Okay, so someone is praying to be released from this fear. And ask yourself, Cancers, what is it that you fear the most? And try to work and resolve that in this lifetime. And sometimes, well, you know, fear fears itself, right? So there's that. All right, let's see what's happening for Cancers. I know this is not Little Red Riding Hood, but I thought of Little Red Riding Hood as I just looked at her. So I'm thinking fear of, you know, the big bad wolf, and fear of people's, like having to walk on eggshells, narcissistic behaviors of others. Wow, look at this. Fear of losing a home. Fear of losing a job. Look at all these fears, right? Having to, which looks like having to defend your turf. Some of you are worried because your house may have lost value, because I mean that's happening. You know, when there's a rise, there's ebbs and flows. When there's a rise, there's a fall, right? We know that. But if you're trying to sell your house, or I feel it's more about not selling, but I feel like there's electrical damage, maybe lightning affected, or something electric in your home, and you have to pay for it, and you have to stick up for, you know, well, wait a second, that's going to cost too much money. I only have a certain amount, and, you know, I can't leave the house because I don't have a place to go. This is really intense. I don't want anyone coming to my home because I can only, like, maybe there's people wanting to come live with you, or maybe you want to supplement your income, have people come, you know, live with you, have rental. But the majority of, I feel, is some stuff happened in your foundation. The electrical's big. Power outages that affected, maybe also issues of pipes. Maybe someone's telling you, if someone's telling you, you know, you need copper piping instead of PVC, you know, get more, you need to get other, opinions of what's going on. Okay. Wow. All right, Cancers, what's happening? These two came out. Okay, I'm going to say it. Someone got maybe pissed off at work and hung themselves out to dry. Meaning they did something illegal. They got caught stealing money, taking money. Oh, someone could have been stealing from you. You're waiting to hear about a settlement. You're waiting to get, you could be waiting to get, your insurance, paying out insurance. Some of you, it is someone left you hanging out to dry. Jeez. Ten of Cups is reversed. This could be someone like ended up leaving and not coming home. And out of the blue, you didn't expect, and you may have a child with this person. Jeez. You have 3 majors here. This is big. This is really big. This may have just been, have happened. And this is a long term. If this is a marriage, this is long term. This is like 10 up to 20 years. Yeah. And you're either waiting on money or the court system, child support. You may be going back to court to get more money if you can. 5 and 1 is 6. So you need to make sure everything is fairly distributed. Like who gets the house, who gets money, yeah, and your 10 of Swords. This is major. You have 10, 10, 20. This is the end. This is absolutely the end. Job or love? Love. The end. The end. Competition, work. You could have been involved with someone at work. Or if it's not at work, then you were involved with something, it really did not end well, and you're focusing on your money. Justice. You're going to court for sure. I mean, that was clear that it's a court. It's going to be a battle. And you're waiting for the payout. Look at this. 7 of Wands twice. You're sticking up for your rights. Don't be, yeah, you need to be aggressively on point. You need to stick up for yourself. Don't be shy. You need to stick up for what you believe in. Someone's only willing to give you 5 or 6 pentacles, and you want 8. You need to stick up for your rights. Yeah. Did you or have you, Cancers, did you document things that happened? There's something about documenting things. You're not talking to this person, or you're not talking yet to anyone. This could have just happened. So now you have 1, 1, 1. So we have major new beginnings for Cancers. Someone could have gotten kicked out of the house. You're going to court. You haven't signed anything yet. Do not sign anything. Make sure you read the fine print. A 7. All right, for some of you, it's a last will and testament. Could have been a child. Could have been an accident. Is it a child? It could have been like a teenager, like in their 30s. Well, I'm sorry, teenagers, not 30s. It could have been '20s or 30s. It was an accident. It could have been someone you worked with, but I don't feel that 100%. I feel like someone that you really loved. Love. Nine of Swords. There's a piece of information that's missing to the puzzle. A piece of information is missing. You need to find that piece. That piece of information, or you may get it in the court, some information that comes to you may help your case. You're telling me. Or you have the information that will help the case. I am going to ask. I want you to take a couple deep breaths. And I do want to ask if this is a child who accidentally suicide. It's a relationship. Is it a masculine? Is it a suicide or no? It's a Leo, Aries, Sag, right? Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay, so it's not a suicide, thank God, but it could be another woman. You and or a Leo, Aries, Sag could have been competing for, in a relationship, sorry, and someone left maybe to be with this person. Or if it's not two women, or the other woman, it's you're dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag that suddenly left the house and didn't come home. Yeah. Packed their bags and said, I'm out. And it was a shock. It's a shock to the system. Like no explanation, no conversation, no letter, just I want a divorce. Or I filed for divorce, or I'm getting divorced. And thank God it wasn't a hanging. I mean, I don't know. Someone could have been thinking about doing it. There it is. And that's what I was thinking. As I looked at the hangman reversed, someone had been thinking about this for a while. It's been in the backdrop of someone's thought process, that they're not happy and that they want out. And they maybe didn't know how to do it. There could be kids involved, so they didn't know. And you're definitely not talking to them. But someone set themselves free. So let me take you and tell me how you're feeling about this. Wow. Look at. All right, I'm sorry, but this was like this was your person that you dreamed and wanted, and, you know, tall, dark, handsome vibe. And now, like, this was your dream. This person was your dream and made you happy. And you may have a child. Is it a third party? This person is tired of fighting, tired of sticking up for himself. Right here. This person was tired of dealing with stuff that it was kind of like repetitive. The repetitive argument. Not putting in the work. And not telling you, like, if you were to ask, or it was them asking you, like, what's wrong. Two ships passing in the night, you guys. I'm so sorry. I feel like you had your time with this person. And, all right, so I'm going to say, could your biggest phobia be that someone leaves? And this is a blonde. Like, you may be a blonde, or have a blonde-haired child, and you're praying that in this lifetime, a person doesn't leave you, divorces you. Your biggest fear, right, is to get divorced and have the kids to have to be maybe a single mom. All right, jeez. All right, and on the bottom here, let me go here. They're showing me Leo, Aries, Sag. This person could have really been already in a marriage. This person could have been already taken. Or he has options. All right. Let's look. Yeah. There's no new beginning. If it's someone from your past, this was a quick escape. Someone quickly just got out. They just got the F out. They're like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm done. Or maybe it was you. Someone may have come back to you. How long ago? Let's just say. Someone may have come back to you. A Leo, Aries, Sag. Right? From your past. They came back to tell you they were different. They weren't toxic, or they had changed. Or they were in another relationship and they were okay, and it was not true. Seven of Swords. Someone told you that they were healed and they weren't. And you jumped in, and now you're worried because, you know, it's about now what's my financial situation going to look like now? And I have to take care of my child, or a child if you have one. Some of you did not want this ending to happen. Someone's ashamed of what they did. And look at, there's a tower again. Oh my God. So maybe in June, this happened, and this is like the residual of someone who just left, and you haven't finished the legalities here of the divorce, hoping that maybe they would change their mind, but to no avail. All right, let's look at phobia. 3 cards for phobias, please. Wow. Oh my God. Fear of commitment. When someone says, that's what happened. Cancers, you're dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag who committed, but really wasn't ready, wasn't emotionally, definitely not mentally ready or emotionally, but told you that they were. And you have kids here. It could have been the last eclipse that we had. What was that? Oh, that was back in August. I'm sorry, this is August. Hold on. July. It was in July. Definitely done. This is, I want a divorce, I'm out. That's your biggest fear. So how do we conquer our fears, Cancers? How do we conquer the fear? Is we have to face it in this lifetime. And that's what's happening now. Or it already happened. But this tower is twice. You hit that tower twice. So something happens suddenly. You know, suddenly someone moves out. You know, you come home. For some of you, you come home and their shit's gone. It's like, what just happened? And no conversation, no letter, no explanation. Just, you know, you get served papers. Maybe that's what that tower is. You got served papers out of the blue. I don't know, Cancers. This person made you happy. Or you said, get out. Look at that. The 6 of Cups reversed with a 9 of Cups. He's looking for you, or you're looking for him. Whatever the situation is, it's right here. I think the masculine is the one that got demasculated. Look at this. I think someone tried to get out of it. I feel this Leo, Aries, Sag may have not wanted to leave. It's one, I mean, obviously it's one or the other. Either you wanted them gone or they wanted to, you know, someone got kicked out of the house. Someone got kicked out of the house, and I don't want to talk about it because I feel like you've visited this person, this energy, not over the course of what, like 9, maybe 10 years longer? It's like when it was good, it was really good. But when it was bad, it was really bad. I don't know why I'm hearing Onward Christian Soldiers. That's from a play years ago. One Tin Soldier? I don't know, something like that. Look that up. Yeah, no love lost. It's right here. You, this is you, are like no love lost. Or you know what I mean. We're not trying to be mean. We're not. But the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, there was no more growth. He had to go. I think he had to go. I'm sorry. And it was quick. And I feel that you've taken this person in so many times. And so many times to no avail. Why? Because what you are perceiving is correct. Someone is not emotionally and or mentally able to deal with the fact that they were secretly harboring grief from another ex and didn't want to tell, didn't really explain it. Just maybe maybe you knew this person for so long, but someone couldn't deal with growing up. They were still a kid. They still they wanted you to be the mom and take care of them and be their stronghold and be there forever to make all the decisions and make the money and do whatever you had to do. But you learned, and so did they, that love cannot be measured on repetitive patterns that were not on the same page, that someone just wanted, maybe you, Cancer, for your money. And this already happened. It did happen quickly, though. And someone really needs to realize that they do have father and or mother issues, and they're angry. Their anger. They have anger issues. Okay, I went through the whole deck. Almost. All right, we're going to leave it there. All right, does that make sense? So fear, the worst fear. So you probably had another lifetime with this person, right? Maybe they left you in another life. And now in this life, you left them. Now the karmic ties have been severed and we're free. Strength. And it took every ounce of strength for you not to continue this charade, Cancers. I'm not kidding. It's like climb every mountain until you find your dream. I love you guys. Let me know, comment below, and have a great month. Take care.